Hey YouTube, this is Alfonso, aka the Lawn Doctor, and I just wanted to do a quick update. One of the videos I shared a few weeks ago, I was telling you how I still been trying to deal with the damage that was done because of all of the rain that we've been having, in addition to the fungus that I had. As I said, I did hit it with some propaganazole and zoxystrobin, and I'm going to hit it again. I'm not going to do anything else to my lawn. Think about maybe hitting it with a little bit more fert, maybe some Milo. But I think since I put the urea down about a week ago, it's been greening up really, really, really nicely. We haven't had rain here going on 3 weeks now, so I've been running my sprinkler system and it's bounced back. Still have some spots here. I did put some seed and stuff down. We've actually had, even though we've had a drought, we've actually had some pretty good temperatures. It's been cool over here in Maryland, Prince George's County, Central Maryland. So this part right here, the easement, just put a quick cut on it. This part is actually coming back. It's coming back nicely. Can't complain about that. The yard itself is actually, I didn't put a cut on this one because I still have some baby grass that's kind of coming up. So what I'm going to do is give it another couple weeks and let the urea continue to green it up and maybe hit it with some Milo. And then the next thing I'm doing after that is going to be that weed and feed. And I'm going to use, I saw Jonathan Green. I got a couple bags of it. I've never used that one before. But I just wanted to show you how it has green back up. It had just gotten just so bad as a result of all of that fungus and the drought, and then 2 straight weeks of rain, as I keep referencing. But yeah, it's actually starting to really look good. I did put some of the Jonathan Green seed over here, so I don't know if you can see it good on camera, but it's a nice dark green. Over here, as I said, I didn't mow, so there are no stripes or anything on it. It's actually really nice and green. The new grass is coming in really well. And as I said, I'm going to try to help my neighbor out over here, see if we can get this growing. But for the most part, it's a lot of work trying to get your yard to look a certain way, but it's worth it. You know, you stick with it. We have a lot of leaves now. Obviously, it's fall, and boy, I just always love looking at those beautiful trees over the fall foliage from your backyard. I'm a very religious guy. I think that God just shows off when he does that. But the lawn, if you remember, it was really in bad shape. It had gotten discolored. I think all the rain washed all of the fertilizer out. It just wasn't doing well. But as I said, I did hit it with some fertilizer. May have been RGS. I forget exactly which one I used now. But then I did hit it with the urea. I think I used the Scott's. Forget exactly what it is with Scott's. I thought I actually had some green pop, but I didn't. But it's actually coming along pretty well now. It's greening up nicely. I'm going to give it another week. It's Wednesday, the 24th of October. I'm going to give it maybe another week. I'm going to get out here, get some of the leaves up, and I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the zoxystrobin to get that fungicide down. And then I'm going to just let Mother Nature do what it does. And I'm believing that we'll get some nice weather with rain at some point. Even what I call the project part of my yard out here beyond the fence. This is the grass is coming back in over here. The baby grass, you can't see it. Maybe you can see it. I'll try to get it over here close enough. But the seed, the germination is really, 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 really good. I actually just used Pennington seed out here, and it was the one that had the fertilizer and maybe some nutrients, biostimulants in it already. But it's actually greening up really nicely. I've been hitting it with the water, try to put about an inch down twice a week because it just doesn't get a lot of rain or water out here because the trees are just going to block it in. Then I may have even gotten the one that was the sunshade mix, so I think that may also be why it's doing so well out here. But as I said, I just wanted to give a quick update on what's been going on with the yard. I don't know if anybody else had the same issue with the grass, the lawn, the plant being so damaged because of all the rain and all the drought and all the heat and everything else. But it can be a little discouraging when things Mother Nature is not playing nice with us. But yeah, I don't know how this is showing on camera, but I did my overseeding with the Jonathan Green Black Beauty. I did see where I forget his name, Live Life Vlog. I may be getting that wrong, but he did a sample size in his yard with Fireball, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he said the only way you can order it, I want to say next year, is through his website, and I could be getting that wrong, so I don't want to give out misinformation. But what he showed, it was just nice dark green, and he showed a comparative analysis. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do the link to put that on here. But he showed the comparison to the Fireball. The yard was already nice and dark, but when he put that, whatever that new cultivar is, it is just the darkest green I've ever seen. So now I don't know. Maybe next year I'll go to that. I'm thinking about doing maybe like a half size, maybe 4,000 square feet. I have about 10,000, maybe 4,000. I'm actually just kind of do a comparative analysis. Do the Jonathan Green or the Ryan Noor on one side, and then do the Fireball on the other side. That's the good thing about having a nice sized yard. You can just use some of it to do test plots. But as I said, I just wanted to give you guys an update on how, yeah, thank God the lawn is bouncing back. She's a nice, healthy green, and all the work has been worth it. I had a neighbor come by today and say, man, your yard is looking good. And there are just not a lot of lawns in this area that have been able to survive this wicked summer that we had. So it did actually feel good to hear somebody give that compliment, kind of acknowledging that they see me out here doing the work with my backpack on, with my lawnmower. They see me out here doing the work, cutting the grass. So it did actually make me feel good that somebody came along and gave me that compliment. Hey, you all, as I tell my patients all the time, have a blessed day on purpose. And if you're not living your best life, change what's necessary to get there. Y'all have a blessed one.